over there with someone in the hotel. So see when he comes out. He's got a booking. He's got a booking for someone in the hotel.
Right, okay, cheers, mate. That'd be one of the immigrants going out to the restaurant. Hey, not Legeno, welcome Real Farmer, Dave the Decorator, KGC, SG, Ale. Right, I'm trying out my new gimbal today.
Who's got a new toy?
I've got my new gimbal, man. I've got to give you some smooth footage, mate, some smooth ass footage.
Might need to order one of them,
Mate,
Parkinson's is getting in.
me AliExpress, can't beat them.
Oh no, I do love a bit of Temu.
Temu, yeah, AliExpress, can't beat them. Hey, the van is actually going to start featuring, right? Fast 3D prints. The van will start featuring, like I used to with the ULEZ. Like I used to with ULEZ. I'm going to be making the van. Yeah, the police can trace it back to me. Look, I'm doing nothing wrong. They make my life hard enough anyway as it is, so. But anyway. Right guys, I'm just going to tell you a little bit of sort of what's going on here. As you can recognise now, we are at the Britannia Hotel. Yesterday, one of the illegal immigrants from this place entered a young lady's property, or she was there looking after her mother. I believe she lives with her mother. I think she's 22, 23 years of age. The mother is, of course, much older. Disabled as well. The illegal immigrant entered the property. He was captured and surrounded, physically untouched, unharmed, but they captured him, they kept him there, they held him in, like they held him there basically, citizens arrest, so to speak. And they called the police arrived, took him for a taxi drive, took him for a nice little drive, and wanted to bring him back into the Britannia International Hotel here in Canary Wharf, where he resides. And the best they could come up with was trespass. We get threatened with arrest. Now this is what grinds my gears, boils my piss. We get threatened with arrest when we go and, for example, audit these hotels, right? We get threatened to leave, or we're going to be arrested. And you say to them, look, it's a civil matter, it's trespass. Then they start talking all the bollocks with aggravate trespass and all that rubbish, and yeah, you can stay there and fight, and the trouble is some of them do arrest you for this. But I don't want to be spending time in a cell. And I mean, the thing is, if they do arrest me, and I know that I've actually done nothing wrong, then I'm good with that. But I've got a couple of claims going through at the moment, and one of them's a huge case, but that's another story. Right, so that's why I'm here. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I wasn't going to be coming out today. Through the night I started feeling rough as 60 grit sandpaper, and I'll tell you, and for those of you that don't know sandpaper, 60 grit's pretty rough. So yeah, I mean, my nose is running, I mean, my eyes are seeing. I think it's like really bad hay fever. But when you've got it really bad, well, it's like the flu. Anyway, enough of that palaver. Let's get in amongst the action. I've got to try out my new gimbal as well. Cheers, not late, Geno. Let's cross over, see what's going on. They've got some sort of delivery. I think this is what's... I've had a bad throat for the last few days as well. Kind of. Really? Wow. So we've got Ellis, this company, and this one is non-stop transport. Yeah, young Bob's here at the moment. I've seen him walking about. Not quite sure where he is at the moment. Yeah, do you know another thing, right? So we all got the dispersal order last night, right? What was it? Was it section 35?
33, I think.
33? Oh, do you know what? I don't know. Right, I'll tell you what, it was section 30 something, okay? Right? We got this dispersal order to vacate the area, or we are going to be arrested. So some reporters turned up last night, other social media citizen journalists. They turned up last night, and this was around 10 o'clock last night, and I've seen their videos online. They were allowed to stay, they got away with it. Do you know what sort of bollocks the police are coming out with? I'm sorry to be frank and honest. They're coming out with, it only applied to people that were there, that had attended the initial protest. Seriously. Go and have a little look at the back of the truck, see what's going on. Hey, Rugby Toffee, hi from Cumbria. Welcome to the group, welcome to the chat. So we've got non-stop transport, light haulage, 24-hour courier services, then waiting outside, Ellis, circular services at work, linen workwear, washroom mats. Now I'm assuming this is picking up the laundry or delivering like, you know, linen and stuff. Unless of course that workwear refers to army uniforms. Who knows? Hey Debs. Yeah, do you know what? I'll tell you, the way that the camera might be picking up something else, but the way the sun's shining down this way, you can't see through this grill, and there's no room to stand up on the wall over there. And then when you sort of get close, it's working at the moment. Then it's trying to focus, auto-focus to the grate. Do you know what, Mike D? Absolutely is. It is hard to keep up with all the madness. I've got to say, I lost confidence in the police force ages ago, to be fair. A long time ago. But yesterday was some despicable work from them. Absolutely despicable. So they caught, or not they caught, I mean some members of public, let's say, caught the guy that was an illegal immigrant from this hotel, caught the guy that had entered this young lady and her mother's home, and the best the police can do was come up with trespass. I get threatened with arrest when I'm at hotels and I'm just simply filming, and I haven't even entered them. Even if I had, the doors were wide open. Yep, the cop smiling there, and it was Bothered Now UK Audits that just happened to be stood in the correct position. It was just here, and the cop was stood there, just happened to be stood in the correct position, and he overheard, or he saw the cop laughing, and what the female cop and himself, what they were talking about. And I had to laugh because I was stood next to him, but I didn't see what happened. It's only because I heard what he was saying that I turned around. And he said something about, you know, those things, you know, your head's between those two things on the side of your head, your ears to listen with. And the cop looked quite shocked that it'd been challenged. But bloody good. Anyway. It is all nice and peaceful at the moment. If anything is sort of going on in the chat, I'm just going to be honest with you, right at the moment, the sun is brilliant, shining so strong behind me, I can't see, the screen is just awash. I can't see a thing.
How long have you had the food for? It's a long food you've got. You might want to get checked out with something more serious. Like fucking bullshit.
I got my ice packs, Nick. Not Lay Geno gave me a couple of ice packs. I am going to be... do you know what? Now that you've just mentioned those, I'm going to slap myself around the forehead. I came up with ways to sort of attach them to... It's going to be ever so slightly more difficult now because I've put the phone is now mounted to a tripod, and I've got a gimbal mounted tripod on top of that, so I don't know, I'm not going to be able to sort of attach ice packs, but if I desperately needed to pull the phone down, then that's how I'd do it, just by putting the phone on the ice pack. But I am having issues at the moment, but to be fair, it's bloody hot as well. You know, we're going to be cooling down soon. Mike D, Britannia's Fubar. I get that, mate. I get that. Thank you very much, my friend. Also, if I'm correct, I'm going to try and go back. Oh, John C. I didn't miss you, mate. Spotted Jeremy. Where is it? Ah, you've gone. Where are you? There you go. Jeremy C. Spotted Jeremy Renner on Bothered Now. Oh, what? Yeah, cheers, my friend. Thank you very much.
That means they're having 100 new arrivals. That means 100 new arrivals are going to be here today. We've got some good.
Oh, there you go. There's young Bob.
I have some.
I haven't got my microphone in today. It's not a windy day. It's nice and calm. I've got to test how the gimbal will work with the microphone receiver attached to the phone. And the only reason why I like to attach it to the phone is the only way I can charge everything up all at once off of my battery pack I carry. Do you know what? I'm going to wait until there's a few more people. Oh, bloody hell, do you know, I've just changed position and I noticed there's like 829 in the chat at the moment. I didn't realise at all that there was that many. I actually made some notes earlier on of some stats, some bits and pieces that I've sort of like got off GB News, other sort of news outlets, but it's what these people are being given. Honestly, when you read off these things, it makes you so angry, so angry. Right, so the truck's going to be leaving, but it's going to have to do a tight old turn there to get out there. Normally the trucks will come out this path right there, because that is going to be a very, very tough turn. There you go. This device is too hot. Use overheating protection setting to improve live stream performance. I don't know what overheating protection is on this phone. Anyway, right guys, I'm going to read out some bits and pieces to you, just because I really want to annoy you all. I want you all to sit there and go, okay, to be fair, you're all going to know it anyway, but boy, this is really going to annoy you. Yeah. He's making the turn. Right, I've got a few things here I want to read off to you, okay? What these asylum seekers, it's basically, I've made some, probably not going to get it, some asylum seeker perks. No, I know they're not asylum seekers, they're economical immigrants, migrants. So that one's out, that one's in. Real farmer, food banks are struggling and they get all this. Yep, food banks are on my list. Thanks for that, Real Farmer, much appreciated, mate. Right, listen to this. So, some of the perks that these people get coming into this country illegally that our own people don't get. You can be a taxpayer for the last 40 plus years. You ain't getting this. Housing and, I'm stating the obvious, okay? Housing and food provided directly by the state. Hotel accommodation, 3 to 4 star hotel accommodation with Wi-Fi, of course, free Wi-Fi. Some of these places have got a bar. All the food, of course, is included, free of charge. They've got gardens, terraces, or both. They've got a monetary allowance of £49.18. That's the information that I've found out. Other people might have different figures, but I've come up with £49.18. They also get access to the food banks. So just like what Real Farmers just said, they're struggling, the food banks are struggling to keep up, and these lot get access to the bloody food banks. Right. They also get free cooking lessons. Now, I don't know what that's all about. I mean, is it cooking to sort of teach them how to cook, like bacon and eggs? Oops, did I say bacon? But this is a biggie, right? Forget the hotels, I mean, that's massive, them getting that. But free dental care, prescriptions, eye tests, glasses, travel to medical treatments.
Look at this class as well there.
They get university bursaries, okay? Scholarships and fee waivers. Some councils, not all, also provide free bus travel, free driving lessons. I believe they all get free swimming, group exercise classes, gym sessions, discounts on theatre shows. Are these people really going to go to get to theatre shows? But they get discounts on theatre shows. And of course, they get the free clothing packs, their underwear, socks, t-shirts, trousers, trainers, coats, etc. And then upon arrival, they get the free mobile phone. And of course, taxpayer funded legal aid for any asylum cases that they want to bring about. If I've missed anything there, guys, please chip in. But just that alone is enough to absolutely boil your blood. Yeah, at the very least, guys, at the very least, ladies, get yourself some farb gel. You get 3 little canisters of it. It's perfectly legal in this country. Farb gel, that's F-A-R-B, farb gel. It's called a criminal identifier spray, and if you spray it on them, it's basically like the paint that's coming out of the tins that'll explode when you know, you're robbing a G4 wagon or whatever, G4S wagon, or you know what I'm talking about. Not that I do that or condone that. And the dye will stick on their face for the next sort of week or so. So they'll easily be identified. It's about 10 quid for three canisters of it off of Amazon. That's what I pay. Hairspray with a lighter normally works. Oh no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. That's a joke, guys. That's a joke. Deep heat. Yep. Totally. Yep, free gyms also. I think I threw that in there.
It's active.
Yep. It's absolutely despicable. Absolutely despicable what they get. But and then our elderly, I mean, anybody in this country that's native to this country, we've been thrown under the bus with all this shit anyway. But our elderly, you know, let's remove the winter fuel allowances for them, plough some money into this, and similar, of course. So take that away from them during the winter when they need it, and then go, oh, we made a mistake. It's summer now, we will give them back the winter fuel allowance that they don't need at the moment, so we don't have to pay it out. How is this man still in power? I don't get it. Tell me, how is he still in power? I've said this a number of times. Politicians, you know, your Theresa Mays, your the politicians, okay, they were conservatives, right? They deserved to get what they got and the way they were treated. However, they were thrown under the bus. They were tossed to the lions for considerably less than what Starmer and these bunch of absolute people. I'm really being careful with what I say here. Don't want to knock on my door. But his party and him have done far more, and he still keeps getting away with it with a big ass smile on his face. Do you know what, Dave? It's true. He was voted, but it's like Sadiq Khan. How? No, okay, we kind of half expected bloody Labour to get in anyway, but not on this earth, man. Please. Does that beep mean that they've nicked the bike? It does, doesn't it? That beep means they've nicked the bike. It does. It does. It does, man. I knew it did. Yeah, of course, I get that, the Tower Hamlets thing. I've never been on one of these line bikes. I'm getting an electric bike very soon to do my travelling, flying around London and stuff. But I asked someone, what does that beep mean on those bikes? And yeah, apparently they break them somehow, and they can at least use them and ride them. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. To be fair, not late. To be fair, mate. To be fair, not late, Geno. Everything is free to them. But yeah, there you go. Do you know, I'm really glad that I made a loud noise then about them bikes making that noise. Well, when those bikes beep, that means they've been like taken illegally, let's say. So he's taken it off of them, and I did make a loud noise about it over there. Yeah, they've gone. They've gone. They have gone. But I knew that when those bikes make that noise, that they've been taken, stolen, they've not been paid for. So I made a noise about it over there, and the police had to stop them.
Are you going out?
Huh?
You going out?
Tonight? No.
That'd be kicking all over, huh?
Is it? Man, do you know, I feel like I ain't got the strength. I know it's like the advertised ones, 6, but that's Sunday. But they're organised one. They're organised one Sunday. But tomorrow I'm going to be elsewhere. I won't say live, but yeah. That's I think that'd be quite a decent one.
One day, mate, you should pick me up.
Mate, you're more than welcome to. Tell you what, we'll mute the things later on, and I'll happily pick you up. I'd love to. Right, there you go. Sorted, mate. Whoop, what's wrong? I thought he was coming in hot. Hopefully.
Well, yeah, if you get that direction.
Yeah.
But if not, I can always come to you.
No,
anyway,
mate, yeah, exactly.
You know
Listen, you're more than welcome to.
He's got the leather gloves.
Right, bend over, boys.
Spanking time.
Hey, listen, guys. I'm apologies if I'm missing anything in the chat at the moment. I'm sort of just like having a look around, having a little chat to people. I wanted to get here early. If I'd have sat at home any longer, I would have wilted away, because I do feel like absolute poo right at the moment. And if I didn't get out of the house, I would have just sat there and fallen asleep. I think I worked my cotton socks off too hard yesterday. I'm keeping my camera where it belongs. I like Daffy Duck. Was that Donald Duck or Daffy Duck? Hey Heidi, how are you doing? Do you know what, David Gowers? I get it. I don't know if you was here a few minutes ago when I was just reeling off that list of all the perks that these people get, that the illegal immigrants get. I don't know if you're aware of one of them yesterday being caught. He was actually captured by a couple of citizens. They called the police. The illegal immigrant that stays in this hotel, this barracks, he entered a young woman and her mother's property yesterday. He was caught, detained, not touched in any way, shape or form, but he was detained. The police turned up, and the best they could do was maybe trespass.
Oh, here he comes.
We get a lot worse.
Man.
Oh, here he is. Oh, he ain't got his glasses on. He ain't got his glasses on.
Oh, you're riding through.
Hey, Frag Videos, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Keep the streams coming in. Eastbourne watching air show. In Eastbourne watching air show. Wow. Do you know what? It was a toss-up today. I was going to either Eastbourne or Bournemouth. But it didn't happen because of the way I feel. So that's a bit of a coincidence. Anyway, you're watching the air show, watching this stream between each display. Hope you have a great day, my friend. Thanks for joining in anyway. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Hope the stream's nice and smooth for you today, guys. The the actual footage. I'm using a gimbal now, so it's mounted on top of the tripod. It's only a cheap one, like your AliExpress type, but it works. It does its bloody job. And hopefully it's keeping the footage nice and smooth. Because otherwise, it's like, whoa. Certainly when you're rushing about. Yeah, you're right, we did. We give them all the phones. We've given them, listen, we've given them everything. So we have a few police coming in now. Normally when they come in, the way they're marching in now at the moment, they've either just got a little bit of intelligence. Watch out! Oh, I thought he was going to get run over. That guy was
Put it on camera. I tried to interview the two guys who stole the bike.
Did they actually say anything to you?
Yeah, they just said they stole it, and then they said, and then the second guy didn't.
Apparently, I mean, I've been told, I have never done this, but apparently you literally just push them forward hard and it breaks the lock. But then it beeps like that. I thought I just shouted the way I just did there because I thought young Bob was going to get run over by the bike. That wouldn't have gone well because it was a Deliveroo bike. So can you imagine if a Deliveroo bike run Bob over in front of us all? I don't think that would have ended well. I'm going to be fair, son is too much to see screen.
I had me £4 Crocs off a team you on yesterday in sports mode. I wish I could afford a fresh pair of Nikes.
Get yourself in these. You don't have to afford them. You get them for nothing.
Yeah, I will send it to you. Here you go, Sally.
Yeah, I've just stepped back out of the sun for a bit. I can now see the screen. Yeah, do you know what, Jake? Young Bob still needs full-time security. Absolutely, man. Proud Englishman. Your footage is top notch. Thank you very much, my friend.
Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for the shares. If you're just joining, welcome.
When you know how many times Afghanistan has never been taken over by a foreign power, right?
Go on, give it some. Come on, get on that horn, guys. Get on that horn. Do what, mate? What mate, I've never owned a gimbal before, and I thought, watching it's just a cheap AliExpress one. It works, man, it works. I looked at the YouTube reviews and people are going saying it's absolutely brilliant, and it's less than a quarter of the price, a lot less than a quarter of the price. It was 67 quid, but it was supposed to arrive yesterday. So I've done my usual thing, got onto Amazon screaming and shouting, and they knocked 50% off of it, so I got that back in me. So it was it was £33.50 or something, I think. So I've got £33.50 to spend on Amazon. See what?
Are you going to go to Epping after this?
Yeah, see, he asked me as well, and I've got to see how I feel. I feel really ill today.
Are you going to Epping?
I think so, yeah.
It's that sex, isn't it?
Yeah.
We need one.
Right, apparently Epping's on.
So now, they should just come.
apparently Epping's on. Right, guys, listen. No, it's down to these. It's down to these. There's 1,200 of them at the moment. Right, guys, am I going to Epping after this? What are we doing?
Yesterday I said, "Guys, shall I follow the cat? Shall I follow the
Right,
cat?"
if you want me to go to Epping, I need to see another Falcon. No, I'm good, thank you very much. Cheers, Bob. Thanks very much. We know, young Bob. If everybody wants me to go to Epping, everybody has to hit that like button. Otherwise, I'm going to suck my thumb and I ain't going.
I'll just be glad to actually restart the stream, man. I'm looking at a black screen.
What's going on?
I've
The
got
phone heating up again.
Yeah, everyone else can see it. I can't.
Oh, really?
All I can see is chat. That's all I've got.
You're using Prism as well, aren't you?
No.
No?
YouTuber.
Ah, yeah.
What happened is I took my phone case off because it was hot and I locked my screen and when I come
Yeah,
back on, the fucking camera.
I think your phone's just had a shit, that's all. It's just shit
Yeah, but you know
itself.
what? I've got 1,100 people in here. I don't want to end the stream just because of the camera. It's only my end, do you know what I mean?
I'm going to have a look, make sure I can see you all okay.
Yeah, no, I definitely can.
You can, definitely can, yeah?
I've already asked.
Right, okay, cool.
But it's just my end. Completely black screen.
No, you should come up. As soon as I open, there you go. As soon as I open it up, mate, you're there. So, fucking adverts.
No, make sure you.
I'm on the wrong app. I'm on the wrong app. Oh, I didn't just skip.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good, mate. We're good. 5 second delay. That's it. You're good, mate.
I want to get a cold shoe, man. You know, like this. On my phone. I want to get.
Yeah.
If you see any looking on the internet or whatever,
Yep.
I want one of these.
Yep.
A cold shoe fitting, not on a tripod.
Yeah.
So I can stick it on there.
Ah, okay.
And
Well,
I can bang my phone on top and I can still use my camera on the phone. at the same
right.
time.
I'll bring you one. I'll bring you one. I've got one that will cold shoe onto that. Screw it on. Then you can mount sideways on the top. So you can fit a couple of lights, you can fit a microphone, I'll bring it tomorrow, mate. I've got a few of them. No, don't be silly, man. No, listen, I don't need anything.
See you later, go fuck yourself.
Angie, thanks for that. Much appreciated, as always. Young Bob for PM. Cheers, Angie. Right, anyway, what's happening? Are we going to, because it's sort of not a great deal going on here. It might kick off a little bit later on, so I'll hang about for a bit. But are we going over to what's that? Not late, Jenna. Guys, go sub to Angie as a thank you for a super chat. Yep, there you go. Obviously, you can see Lay Geno. He's one of the mods because I mean I wouldn't sort of normally. Yep, they've got to be picking up, haven't they? I wouldn't normally sort of go with the links, but Angie's been a good subscriber and deserves it. Right, there you go. We've got to go to Epping. Got to understand if you're going to come here. I mean, he's not happy about being filmed, to be fair, but the guy in the. But you've got to understand if you come in here. It's the name of the game. I wanna be. Get in your motor. Get in your motor. Get in the bowl. The only way is Epping. Yep. That I'll just tell you now, that security guard there, right? I was here on my own. I don't know what it was, a week ago, longer, whatever, give or take. And he got his mobile phone out to film some kids that were playing there. You know, okay, they were sort of saying things to the guy, but he got his phone out, and I did say to him, why have you just taken out your personal mobile phone and you are recording the kids? The police turned up that day, and I did tell them, and yeah, nothing gets done about it, of course. What's that? Not no, Legeno. Listen, no. But like people like Angie, you know, they're good subscribers. You know, I mean, come on, let's show them some love as well, and we'll send them over to the channel. I mean, when I'm here, for example, I'll big up like Bothered Now, UK Audits. I'll always big him up, and any of the auditors here. Whenever AY's here, I'll always big them up because they're good at what they do, and I know that people swap about. I know that some of you would sort of like go out and watch a bit of whoever and come back, or you might watch 2 or 3 streams at once, you know, on different devices. But no, you crack on, mate, carry on. Oh dear. There's no need for it, man. I mean, they were pretty much out of the road, but they just have to toot just to make a statement. There we go. We're moving about. I've got to say, I am loving using this gimbal. Does claim about 11 hours, so even if we halve that.
Can you step away from the gate for us? If you find the paper for us, they're going to bring the vehicle up.
I just put the phone down for a second because I've got to have a drop of water. 1 second.
Here they come, and all the police are coming in fast. Yeah, just leave it. You've done enough. Just let it crash.
Where are they going? You know where they are, you know who they are.
I don't know anything.
You don't know anything about
I don't know who they are, but currently.
Okay, so what do you call someone who
So you have an opinion, then you please have an opinion. Just doing my job,
Okay, is it okay if you go on footpath and allow the vehicle to move, please?
There's a lot of people.
Hello, my economic friend, how are you? Yes, what's that? What's that? No, you moved out of the way. So we got a screenshot of that. Did you see it, guys?
Guys, come on. If you want me to go to Epping, you've got to be hitting those likes. Show some love to the channel, please, folks. If anything, standing out here sweating my nads off. There's not a lot going on here at the moment.
No time for negativity in here. We're one community. Peace, love and unity. Hope, love and unity.
Yeah, I can't. Listen, I tell you what, Debs, I'm feeling that, you know. I am. I'm really feeling that. So I'm certainly not going to run off from here anytime soon. I am feeling that. Nearly every time when I just know you can feel the tension. There's not a lot of people here, but things are boiling over, you know. I mean, you look at a lot of the comments on various streamers, various YouTubers, citizen journalists, social media. In the comments, they're talking about civil war and stuff. It's not civil war, but it certainly is civil unrest that is happening at the moment. The people are getting very, very restless. with everything that's going on. There you go. Frag videos. Oh my days, man. Thank you so much, my friend. Right, let me read that. I'll tell you what, to read that out, I've actually got to cross the road because you really can't see the screen. This to go towards a yearly plan to Prison Plus to get rid of the watermark. Right, okay. Tell you what, I will do that immediately. I think I might have to enter. I'll tell you what, so tomorrow I'm pretty much out and about all day tomorrow, and then ultimately ending up at one particular protest, a different one. I've never been there and covered an actual protest, but I appreciate that, mate. I will do that tomorrow, absolutely. That's much appreciated, my friend. That it is very generous, and the thing is, he's given me specific instructions, and that's what I'm going to do with it. And Jaybird 130S, or no 1305, sorry, Stand Up UK. Thank you very much for that donation. Very kind of you. Thank you very much. But from tomorrow, I will get rid of that watermark, and I will get the yearly plan. Well, I'll do it later on. It's just that I think to do it, I might have to end the stream, and I don't want to do that. But that is very, very kind of Frag Videos. Thank you so much, sir. Absolutely is top person. But guys, I've got to be honest with you. I mean, as appreciative as I am, I mean, that is such, you know, all donations and everything, it's not going towards me for a lifestyle. Bloody hell, absolutely not. But little things like buying this this gimbal, okay, it's not a super expensive gimbal, but it's not an expensive gimbal, but I've got it to make the footage better for doing this. So yeah, it's much appreciated. But yeah, Jaybird, your message, man. Stand Up UK, 100%.
We obviously use the word we very broadly.
What do you mean by that, we? What do you mean?
Well, that's what I mean. Just to clarify, well, I'm sure when the sergeant says we, he means the officers here on the ground. But we, as in the Metropolitan Police Service, might know that information. Right. We like to use the word we interchangeably. So apologies for the confusion. That's how I would address that.
No, but they're coming in taxis, they're being chauffeured about everywhere, you know, and they've got to be...
Why waste that money just to remove the wording? I'll tell you why. Quite simply because it was a donation with a specific instruction, so why not? You know, why not? I'll happily do that. And of course, just, you know, when you remove the watermark, you also get added features that would be usable to me in the actual software app that I'm using. So but yeah, if a user sort of, if anybody, a subscriber, if anybody donated any money and said, look, get yourself this or whatever, I'll do it. If you're specific, I've got to, because that's what you've donated it for. Absolutely, Angie. No, I don't go Speaker's Corner. It's something that I've been wanting to do But to be fair, right at the moment, this takes up all of my spare time. Hold on, guys.
Oh, you are embarrassing. Embarrassing that he's protecting people.
Look, they don't want to be seen. I just said Liam's move. It's like clothing bags and they're in there. Look, they're going somewhere else. They're being taken somewhere else.
Hopefully all to Surrey.
It looks like they are going to another hotel. You can see them there.
They don't even know who they are, let alone when they're going.
So I was saying that basically, listen, as much as all your donations are appreciated, highly appreciated, just by you guys being here and participating, that's really appreciative. But I want to watch this taxi coming out. Hold on. Addison Lee taxi it is. So let's try and get in there, guys. Don't know if you can see anything.
Why are you hiding?
Covering their faces in there with their envelopes. Scumbags.
This is their country, what are you talking about?
Well, okay, as it stands at the moment, the gimbal has gone all floppy. So let me turn it off. Camera might just throw a fit. 1 second. No. Give us a second, guys. I'm just having to turn the gimbal on and off. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. I think it might possibly be getting a bit hot for the gimbal as well. Yeah, hashtag floppy gimbal. There we go, we're back in business with the gimbal now. Right guys, listen. There's 1,500 plus of you in that room. Please go and hit that like button. Show some support. Please go and hit that like button. Right, what's happening at the moment? So,
Possibly, yeah, sort of a bit of flash. Probably that building there. So
yeah, exactly. I mean, when I started out doing this,
probably down them stairs, yeah.
straight away I said I will not be hiding my face. I won't be wearing a mask. I won't, you know, because I'm not going to be troublemaking. I'm not going to be doing anything wrong. And the thing is, these illegal immigrants are hiding every one of them masks up. Every one of them. Where is he? Hey. Bothered. something wrong with your audio apparently.
Yeah, I know.
You know, yeah? I've just told him, guys.
Listen, I've got a black screen.
He's working on a black screen of death at the moment.
Look, it's just black. There's nothing.
So he is actually live, but the computer says no.
The computer said no half hour ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if he does end the stream and restart, make sure you join back in on him, yeah? I mean, he's having a couple of little phone woes as well, phone issues. Hold on, what was that? What happened to the conspiracy theory of the Popo using signal blockers? Oh, mate, I ain't got a clue. It's just, it's either at the time, when I think about the times that it's happened, it was absolutely rammed. For example, over at Epping, like, since you ask, yeah, it's worthy of talking about. Over at Epping, you could see nearly everybody, the protesters, they were all on their phones. That would have actually smashed the granny out of the local data, you know, of bandwidth. Oh, something's going on. So yeah, that's what I would put it down to be fair. I missed that one, hold on.
Security guard.
Secure in the past. Did you hear the cops? Yes, I heard that. How disgusting, man. The cops arrested the girl. They did, didn't they? They arrested. They didn't.
They did arrest the girl. Yeah, they arrested her. Yeah.
They actually arrested her.
Yeah. Custody now. Stop with it.
That's how I know, because I was watching yours earlier on. Yes, yeah, that's another thing. They arrested the girl, you know, whose place got broken into. And I mean, at the end of the day, he's opened the bloody door and entered, you know. Any of us would have got done for burglary. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, totally. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I go around to the hotels when no one's there. I'm told if you don't leave, oh no, I'm not leaving, it's civil trespass. Well, if you don't leave, I'm going to arrest you. The guy enters his bloody house, man. And no charge, nothing.
I know, it's crazy. Thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you for sorry, I haven't been watching the chat lately. I'm using them cards.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what I don't understand? The way I look at it is a possibility that they may be, they may be, I'll just say this quickly, troublemakers, and they're moving them on. Not like the flip-flops don't give it away. Really? Sickening.
Sold out by your own country, and now you're selling the people.
This one, that one there.
Look at the fucking watch on him, and it's got a brand new fucking phone. They're taking the piss out of him. You earn fuck all money, and they're taking the piss out of you. He's there with a fucking silver watch on and a fucking brand new phone, and you get paid fucking pennies for looking a cunt. Oh fucking hell! It's embarrassing. You're not embarrassed. Fucking laughing stuff.
I'll just, guys, I'm just going to take you a little walk up the road, as I always do. Right, I mean, we can see clearly what's going on here. Just going to show you the police, the presence that, you know, them just hanging about down here. There's a few vans down here, all loaded up with coppers, all ready to go. A couple of cars as well. So we just walked down. I'm just going to show you, and also I'm walking into the shade now, and the difference. Wow. My mate lives in this block. Come on, anybody tell me what his name is, the guy that lives in this block? I'd be a rich man now if I followed him. Or dead. Or a dead rich man. So here we go, just letting you see what's just down the road here. A little walk, so we got a few vans. You can see they're all loaded up with officers. You got the cars, so they are literally on call, ready to go. Yeah, that's it, Ricky Sanchez. Oh man, it stinks here. Oh, the smell's just coming off that Thames. This is like the back end of the hotel. So any of the rooms here, they sort of look down onto the water there, but at times it really does smell. Guys, hit that like button for us. Yeah, really, hit that like button. Show some support and some love to the channel, to the chat. Do what? It's YouTube live at the moment. Yeah, do you want to say hello?
Hello, YouTube live.
There you go. There you go. Hello, Mum. They were polite. You normally get a different complete tone off of the youngsters, but they were polite. So you got those cops all on standby down there in the vans. You can see they're all just chilled out. They're on that side of the road sensibly because it's all in the shade. Do you know what I did? Absolutely is, right? And normally they actually sort of try, because it's live, it's YouTube, they then try and do their usual sort of like acting gangster and that, and they were actually just polite. So that's actually a refreshing change. Yeah, absolutely, Fuselage. Yeah, do you know what? True. Funny enough, if you weren't here earlier on, there was couple of lads riding by of a particular persuasion, riding by in their dresses, and both bikes were going beep beep beep. The cops were stood there, and I said, I'm sure those bikes are nicked because of the noise they're making. They actually stopped the youngsters, got them off the bikes. Yes, they let them go, but they kept the bikes. Do you know, as a kid, all these areas, you know, this is where we used to venture around to. And, you know, I'm Peckham Bermondsey, born and bred, and we always used to sort of come here to sort of like hang about these areas as kids. And yeah, it is, I know it's all relative, but I don't know. I do worry. I don't worry about my kids. They're all grown up. They're all in their 30s. But I've got 6 grandkids, 3 boys, 3 girls, and they're the ones I worry about. I know their parents are teaching them well, but it's the schools, isn't it? It's the schools, what the schools are teaching them. Good old days, exactly, Heidi. Dad's army ain't having it.
And then bring new ones in.
Cool.
No, I haven't seen that. Kerry Marie Potts, I haven't seen that video. I will do a search for that. That'll be very interesting. And of course, mainstream media, if that is true, they'll be out for a job. Just like the officer that went and knocked on the guy's door, and he spoke to him like on his video doorbell, you know, like a Ring doorbell. And the cop, you could tell the cop, he was just laughing about it. He couldn't believe the reason why he was there, having to carry out these orders. But now he faces the sack. Yeah, B3M1407, probably sacked by now. Wadley up a bum, bum, bum. I really do feel the cops at the moment are doing a lot of pointing, a lot of planning. They've got the numbers up there. I really do feel like something's going to happen. Kurt Tank 190 T28, that's not right, he was okay. You're on about the copper, because if he is okay and he ain't got the sack and silly stuff like that, I hope that is the case. I haven't seen any follow-up videos, but if that's what you're talking about, yeah, that would be great bloody news. Right, minnow poo, what does that mean? Look, wait people. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Do you want to elaborate? Don't quite understand what that means. Following orders can no longer be an excuse or reason, in my opinion. This is out of control. So, yeah, I'm not going to speak about it too much. And the hobby I like to do, but I do have a good friend who's a police officer, and we do a particular hobby. Pastime, interest, whatever you want to call it, sport, and he's just clinging on for dear life to get his full pension. Then he's out of a job that he now absolutely hates and just can't follow the orders because of what's going on. But because of knowing him, I personally know three police officers that feel the same, but they are the only three that feel the way, let's say, me and you do, that are prepared to openly say it and act like it, and they're all literally just at retiring age. So it's like they don't care. They can't really be sacked because it's not criminal. Have we frozen? Is the chat? No, there we go. Right, my chat screen, guys, just froze on me. Nothing was happening. Proud Englishman, 100%. It is taking the piss out of us all. Right, we've got another taxi. Is that an Addison Lee? Seeing if that's an Addison Lee.
Wait, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Are you for Ricky? Is this for Ricky? I thought you was my curb. Is this not our car? Stop.
Yeah, it's an Addison Lee. We've got another Addison Lee here. It appears they are shipping out, you know. They are shipping out. And then we got a car Addison Lee as well. No, it's got no livery on it, no advertising, so that's jogging on, that one. Yeah, Ruben, listen, they are clever in what they do, how they do it. They are being careful, and you know, as much as my sort of disdain and lack of respect for these officers that I see at these protests daily and that come to try and arrest me daily, I actually do know 3 police officers that I wholeheartedly trust, right? And I'm openly saying that out there, guys, and I know people have said things like that in the past and go, oh, don't trust him, he talks to the police. But listen, is it me? What have I done? It's me. Is it? What?
Live feed, I think.
No. Oh, right. Busted.
I'm not meant to be in the room.
Oh my God, I can't turn. Hey, listen. Someone's getting the sack. That's funny. Right, changing conversation now.
But I actually got informed.
Yeah. Yeah, pick me up at the hotel. There's loads of cabs there anyway.
Do you know what works better? Turn the bloody camera. That works better.
Wait, end it.
That was kind of funny. Right, let's see what's going on.
Like breaking in a woman's house. It's only trespassing. You alright, mate? Yeah, I'd hide my face as well if I was fucking. Oh, wrong one.
This officer, this security guard here, I've got him filmed. I warned him. I said he took his personal mobile phone out and started recording the kids. Stood on there, man.
This security guard.
This security guard, yeah.
Oh, disgusting cunt. No, that's
Get behind him.
fucking wrong.
I'm not allowed to move now, guys.
Fucking wrong.
Yeah. He took out his phone.
Filming kids. You filming kids, mate?
Oh, you on TikTok?
No, it's
Yeah, hide your
YouTube.
face, you disgusting piece of shit.
I've got him on camera as well, and it is online because I said to him, "Don't record the kids."
Yeah, why are you fucking recording kids anyway, you fucking wrong un?
No comment.
It's saying when you've got to tell people don't record kids, isn't it? Fuck it.
Do you know what? I get the police called on me daily by this lot when I go around to different hotels,
because they're wrong
and they
uns.
call the police and they say, "Oh, he's
The police
recording
protect
kids,"
them,
and some of the
non-protectors,
hotels
don't they?
haven't got kids in them.
Nah, they go out and fucking find them, don't they? Fucking wrong un.
When the new ones are coming. Take your mask off. Take your mask off.
That's what
Who said you're not allowed to talk?
Come on, take your
You're allowed
mask
to have an
off.
opinion as a
What are you
human,
taking
you know?
that on?
Bald.
Well, what do you think of the Nazis? Did you like them? No opinion. No
I
opinion.
honestly don't know how you're wearing
Did you like the Nazis?
You ain't got the screen back.
If you didn't like them, don't say
No
screen.
Have you rebooted or?
Always got an opinion,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
You can have opinion when it matters, can't you?
Let's have a little wander, guys. See what's going on this end. Pretty much nothing. All the excitement's over there, but obviously the way they're pointing, I would assume they're coming out of these gates. They are loading up the residents in this army barracks, and yep, they appear to be moving them to other locations.
This fencing plays tricks of your eyes, doesn't it?
Oh mate, it spins you out, doesn't it? Yeah, and the camera don't know what to do either because it's trying to autofocus.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't know that.
Yeah, I know. Well, at least I got an excuse this week.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, that security guard deserves it, to be fair, whatever anybody says to him. He did. He took out his mobile phone and started recording the kids, specifically.
Hey! Not welcome! Not welcome! Yeah, they don't understand. Yeah, you keep smiling, mate, they will understand. You fucking antagonising prick. Fucking security. Security smiling and laughing. Oh, they don't understand. Prick. You fucking antagonising prick.
Hold on, missed that. Baal. Thank you very much, my friend. Super sticker. Much appreciated. Hopefully I said your name right, Baal. Guys, make sure you hit that like button for me. Yep, they are turning around. They are going to come out this fence.
Let's see how the police protect the people in it. What you got in? It does look like it. That's funny. What? Is he being called preaching yet? Yeah. You need to move as well. I'm next to you. We're both in it.
Hold on 1 second, Gordon. Oh man. Right, for any of you that are new here, Gordon's just asked, so I will just quickly say it. We're at the, although I am here very regularly because it is my local, they're protesting here now specifically because yesterday an illegal immigrant from this hotel, the Britannia International Hotel, Canary Wharf, he was caught yesterday entering a young lady's flat. I think she was 22, 23, or property, who lives with her mother, who is disabled, and he was caught by some citizens, and all the police done was said it's nothing but trespass, and he physically entered the house without permission. And do you know, as far as I know as well, I'm trying to get the full details, but the lady that was defending herself and her mother, he wasn't attacking them, but there was that fear of violence from the illegal immigrant. She has been arrested. The system absolutely stinks. It sucks, man. So that is why this lot are protesting in particular, because of that. They would be protesting anyway, but tensions have heightened because of what happened yesterday. And now it appears that they are shipping out some of the immigrants. They're shipping them out. They're all going out on Addison Lee vehicles.
Start giving it all the bigging because you think the old people behind us, think we're worried about them, because we ain't. We ain't.
Because of what happened yesterday, folks, tensions have heightened somewhat here, and the police do nothing about it. This two-tier policing that we hear so often, it's bloody true. It's true. I go to different hotels on a daily basis, okay, with the odd day off, right? And when I attend these hotels, and let's say for example that fence ain't there, I'll walk in, it's publicly accessible, I'm filming, the police arrive, very much like this. I've got a video that's up live at the moment. I was at the St Giles's Hotel for no more than 2 minutes. The 2 units arrived like that, sirens bloody blazing, and then I've got another video that's going to be being released tomorrow. They're any sort of short videos, like 5, 6, 7 minutes long. Again, 2 units turned up, sirens on. The police were polite, but they still threaten you with possible arrest for trespass. And this illegal immigrant from the Britannia International Hotel, I don't know, mate. I'm sort of hanging on a bit because I just think it's gonna happen.
I don't think it will, because even yesterday they just immediately disperse everyone.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. So what was it? 8:30 last night? Was it? They dispersed us.
Well, I was at Waterville, and then so me, Emma Dunwell, and another journalist, we went down here just after everyone was actually.
There's a car full of them. We're allowed to say that.
Yeah, fuck them, man.
Yeah, so the one where you're saying AY got arrested, that hotel is the one that I was at, coincidentally I happened to attend, was it I think the same day that he released that video or the day after he released that video? No, sorry, I attended, then I saw that video the day after. But I do believe that video may have been from a couple of weeks ago, a few weeks ago, because I know he's got a lot of videos lined up, queued up, ready to be released. But yes, he was arrested at the hotel I attended, that they threaten you with arrest for bloody trespass, man. Yeah, look. This driver's not sure, is he? He's not sure. He's not sure.
This camera's shit.
He's not sure.
But it's just that my person wants to just get rid of this one. I would defer to the film.
Show me what the law is.
Right, guys, what do I do? What do I do? At the moment, I've got to do whatever these couple of thousand people tell me to do.
I assume they're only going to take the thing.
Hey Chucky, welcome to the chat. I've got a small feeling we won't be eating that dinner we was going to arrange tonight. DAC22, Frag is awesome. His donations have been considerable, and the last one very specific, so I'll be doing that later on. And that is basically paying for the yearly subscription for the app that I'm using to bring this stream to you. It removes watermarks, and of course you get the full version that I then have a few other features available to me. But all of you are bloody awesome. Absolutely all of you for joining in.
Come back.
Lucy Smirk, that's very kind of you to say that. I actually don't want to read out what you said, because it's like it you know, I don't know, wow, that sort of picked me up. This streamer is good, basically. Thank you very much appreciate that comment. I'll be seeing you over there. I'll be seeing you over there. So yeah, bothered now. He's on his way to Epping. He's giving if I was going to go, I would have given Bob a lift as well, but he's giving young Bob a lift. And I am going to hang about here a little bit until you guys say get your rear end over to Epping. Yeah, Chucky, Frag, he's well, you can see on the screen, he's donated that, and another one, but he said get the subscription to Prism, the yearly subscription, so that is what I'm going to do. I'll do that later on. I just don't want to risk doing it right now, in case I have to end the stream. Right, people, am I going to Epping? Am I going to Epping? You're joking. I didn't know that. See, I don't get those notifications. I mean, I'll get it on my phone, which is in my pocket, I think, but not on the phone that I'm streaming on. It's just like a, you know, it's got nothing on it. It's just for streaming these videos. Hold on. Hold on. Right, listen. it's that boy again, or the other one. Guys, listen. A lot of you will know that I had my son stay with me for a few days. I think it was about 3 or 4 days. Like, he brung the grandkids. Right, okay, stay here, Jason, XP. Defo epping from John. Anyway, you guys will know that I brung my son along to a few meetings, few protests, let's say, couple here. He's gone home, had a bit more time off of work because he's got the bug and he just loved it. So he started up his own channel. It's called STB Audits, Sierra Tango Bravo. He came up to me, showed me that he'd created the channel STB Audits. He said, "What do you reckon that stands for?" And I went, "Shoot the butt." And he said, "No, it's stop the boats." So anyway, guys, go over and have a look at that channel. He's starting to make some videos for himself. Go and show him a bit of love as well. Get him up to enough so that he can do. I think he's on about 20 subs at the moment. Get him up to enough that he can start doing lives, which I think is 50. But help him build the channel. I'd really appreciate that. It's definitely quietening down here at the moment. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Yeah, that's correct, Lucy. Appreciate that, can't be asked. So Addison Lee are still hanging about here. They're waiting to pick up their fares from the hotel, I believe, unless they're coming out of Novotel. Good man, proud Englishman. It is, Julie, it's STB, that's Sierra Tango Bravo, STB Audits. Go and check him out. And yeah, he's gone out and just got himself a little bit of equipment so he can start doing this to the hotels, and I think he's gone to the council officers as well. Cheers, Chris Brown. There you go, son. If you're in the comments, I think you were. I know. I mean, I'm saying this now because I've got a load of bloody WhatsApps in my back pocket from you, so I thought I'd best give you a shout out. Thank you very much, TGA. If I've missed anyone, apologies. Apologies. Right. What are we doing, people? We staying or we going? This is up to you.
Me and young Bob just came out, followed the guy around there. As you get to the water around there, he's met up with 3 of his family members.
Really?
Literally exchanged numbers. They gave him something and that, and he's come walking back into the hotel.
And that's probably why I just saw young Bob turn back up. Oh,
yeah.
Because I knew he was going off.
Yeah, I was with young Bob.
Ah, right, okay, yeah. Right, you just heard that. I don't need to repeat that. Oh, guys, well done. I'll tell you what, I'm chuffed with that. You know, sometimes when you give someone a shout out, it you know, it ends up being very slow, but that's really appreciated. He's been dying to get to the point where he can do the lives. So cheers, Shucky. Oh, we got a Shucky as well. Thanks, Sojourner. Sojourner. Wow. There you go. I'm going to give him a quick call. Right, I'm going to just give him a quick call, and you guys can hear it live. Wait. Hello, Lou. You all right? Right. Where is he? Yeah, I know. They're all telling me. I've just given you a shout out, mate, and they're all saying I've just subbed. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. Now, get out there and do those videos, man. Right? Yeah, I've seen them. I know. I've seen them. Like, sort of quickly, obviously, but anyway. Yeah, right, now get out there and start doing those lives, okay? Right, and listen, wind your neck in. And you're live at the moment, I'm speaking to you live while I'm filming. I'm at the, obviously, you know, I'm at the Britannia Hotel. They can't hear you, but they can hear me speak. But, yeah, Gordon's just told me. Yeah, they know you're going to be grateful, I will tell them. But, right, so, all right, mate. We'll be keeping an eye on your channel, so do it well though, do it well, okay? No losing your rag and all that stuff. All right, mate. All right, catch you later, mate. Love you too. Bye, 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 bye. Guys, listen, he is so grateful to you lot, it's unbelievable. He is so bloody grateful. Right, he really was working just to get, I said to him, it's not about going to the hotels, and just try and do something. Make a video or record and try and make a few shorter videos, not necessarily classed as shorts, out of your content, just to get some content out there for people to look at. But he's going to be chuffed, mate. He is chuffed. So thank you very much, everybody. Much appreciated. Right, anyway, back to what's going on here at the moment. What are we going to do, guys? Are we staying? Are we going? Because otherwise I'm going to sing to you. Should I stay or should I go now? If I don't go out, we trouble. Cheers, Paul Essex. Go, 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 Peter Chelmsford. SG, stay. Look, everyone stay at the moment. Oh, mate, you lot are nuts. Make sure you hit that like button, people. Right. So, Louise Green, where am I going to next? I wasn't going anywhere, but there is something going on. I'm going to cross the road quickly so I can pan over and just show you what is happening on the side that I've just stood, where, for example, the protesters would all be. And as you can see, it's really thinned out. Right, it's really thinned out. There's still a heavy police presence, and it is still only, what, 6-7 minutes to 5, and it's about a 45 minute to an hour drive from here to Epping. This is it, Celeste. I mean, because of what happened yesterday, the illegal immigrant from this hotel, the Britannia Canary Wharf, was caught in someone's property. A young woman who lives with a disabled mother. He was caught in the property, done a runner, and he was captured and detained, let's say by some passers-by, and the police done nothing about it. Now, it was getting a little bit tense earlier on, but it's really thinned out now. I don't know if this is, as I thought might happen here, because of the time I got here, which is 1.5 hours ago approximately. Is this the calm before the storm here? Because people are not bloody happy that the cops only said, at worst, the illegal immigrant that's staying in this hotel, at worst, we can do him for trespass. But he ain't even been done that. Yeah, not lay Geno, absolutely, mate. And please, honestly, you don't need to do that, my friend. Okay, Seiko. Yeah, I know, walk into the... I know. Do you know what? That comment there, hold on, I'm just going to try and wind it back a bit if I can find it. From an American, hold on, there we go, Hippie J, walk into a house here in the USA, see what happens. FAFO, right? Absolutely. You are not allowed to defend yourself in this country, right? They say you are, with reasonable force, let's say. They say you are, but you're not. Trust me, I know that firsthand. I've spent time in cells just for defending myself. You are not allowed to defend yourself in this country. Frag videos, oh, please my friend, honestly, you've been generous enough as it is, okay? You really have. I mean, you've just enough. Wow, I don't know what to say. Last of my gifting, etc. for today. I will be investing, I promise you. So thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Right, the final shout out. Have a look. Oh, have a look, people. I can hang about here for a little while, but I'm just looking at the time. 5 o'clock. Where are we? Oh, why am I trying to show you my bloody watch? You know the time. You're either on your phone or you're on No, Chucky, I see frag. I've just made reference. Yes, TB audits. 275 subs. You guys are legends, man. Well done. Well done. I actually know, I really do think he's going to be good at doing this. I really do. Lou Lane, just fragged to him. Thank you very much. STB audits means stop the boats, by the way. I'm going to have to design him a logo. Hey, SSDD, Brian, what is it? What's your channel about, mate? I don't sort of like normally sort of allow, like, you know, people putting links to their channels and stuff, but if you're a subscriber of this channel and you participate, you've got a channel, I'll happily give you a shout out. Do you know what I mean? If you've got content that my subscribers may want to watch, then why not give you a shout out? Even if you do the same as what I do. Share the love, mum.
Yeah, same. Nice. Cool traffic, I see ya.
He's got a decent logo. I haven't noticed. I'm going to have to check that out. I'm the graphic designer in the family. No, he's come out of the Novotel. I was watching. See, the Addison Lee guys have been coming in and out of Britannia Hotel all day. They're picking up. They've been coming in like MPV vehicles and picking up, like, you know, 4 passengers per vehicle, and but they've got the paperwork with them as well, so they are transporting them to another property. Where they're going though, I'm not sure. Well done, proud Englishman. Kind of think they won't give a crap anyway. You're right, David. He is. Starmer is sharing his country. Putting it politely. Right. Let's have another little call. What am I doing? Right, guys, look, listen. Have a look here. Am I staying here? Or am I going to to Epping? You're welcome, Dawn. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in the chat there. Sorry, sometimes, you know, when you turn your head away, and I'm actually watching the police that are up. All these cops now are marching down here, but a few of them have gone back, so are they sort of just having a break? I mean, nothing seems to be going on here at the moment. Yeah, as I was saying, sorry, I've got this bad habit, people, and you'll obviously soon realise that I'm talking, then all of a sudden my brain shuts down. I just start talking about something else, and I have to, normally my wife, like Chucky, she'll dig me in the ribs and go, she'll sort of just set me right. My brain just does that, I can't help it, but you know, it is what it is, it's one of those things. But anyway, Gordon, our dog, sorry guys for those of you that already know this, but our dog is a Belgian Malinois. It was being trained as a protection dog, just over a year old, done its job in protecting my wife against an absolute scumbag, and the cops seized our dog for 11 months. They were protecting the guy who was basically a police informant and very useful to them. But yeah, the dog done its job, and they seized it for 11 months. But because of it, 2 cops ended up losing their jobs, offered the retraining. One of them done the retraining, and it did go a little bit further, and he ended up. And because of it, these people don't like me. Cheers, Kerry Marie Potts, thank you. He is, I tell you now, he is absolutely over the bloody moon that you guys have all of a sudden taken him from 20 subs. You've taken him from 20 subs to over 200 now. Absolute legends. Cheers, guys, appreciate that, and I know he bloody appreciates it as well. Nick. I'm thinking of a Jim Davidson joke there. I'm sure he used to, when he was talking about the police, he always used to go Nick. SSDD, Brian, my dogs are Shih Tzus, so I have to reply on my high-powered airsoft gear instead. Wow, Debs, he's on 300. Honestly, I think he'll be celebrating now. He will be. I know he's going to go out though now and try and make some really, or not try, he will do, he'll make some really good content. Hannah Davies, Jack Russell, your dog's a Jack Russell. So up until the Belgian Malinois, I've pretty much been brought up with Jack Russells nearly all my life. My Jack Russell George, who I had for 13 years, we had to unfortunately have him put down, and I said after that, I mean that was 7.5 years ago. I only know that because our dog has just gone 7, and I swore I'm never having another dog. But I used to always look on the YouTube videos at these Belgian Malinois, and I thought that type of dog would suit my lifestyle, but I just did not want one. And then my wife come in and said to me, right, I've effectively bought you one, you've got to go and choose it. So we went to the breeder, and I laid on the floor with them and let them choose me, and this particular one just got me. And yeah, she's a beautiful dog, Mum. She came back like a rancid mutt. Honestly, no strength. I mean, you know, where she would, you know, she would climb over bloody walls, jump up trees, sit on the branches. I mean, I had to do a little bit of retraining again, quite a lot of retraining, get her strength back, obviously. And but yeah, anyway, enough of that. Right, I'm standing around at the moment. I'm participating with you guys. There's not a lot going on here, so I'm relying on you lot to Steer me in the right direction. I need a drop of water though, I know that much. Hold on. They Guantanamo Bay hot dog. Yes, basically, yeah. Hold on. Sorry guys, just drinking water. Right. What are we doing, folks? What are we doing? Right, Dean, you got a Chihuahua. So we inherited a Chihuahua. Chewy, the Chihuahua, right? It was one of those little rare hairy ones, tiny little thing. We inherited it when Chucky's mother passed away, and but it just wasn't working out, so we had to find a good home for it, which we did, to a lady who has, I think, 2 or 3 other Chihuahuas, and just, you know, treats Chihuahuas how they're supposed to be treated, to be fair, like in bloody handbags and stuff. Do you know what I mean? If you get my drift. Yeah, but Chewy used to bully the absolute shite out of our dog, right? It was funny though, this little dog terrorizing the much bigger, highly trained dog. But it's lucky that she was highly trained, because she would have just picked Chewy up and shook it like a little rag doll. Yeah, Chewy's good, man. Chewy's good. And I mean, occasionally as well, I know Chucky just sends like cottles of parcels of food the owner's way and stuff, you know, just as a sort of just an ongoing commitment that yeah. Anyway, right, I'm hanging about here. I don't know what to do. Nothing's going on. Nothing's going on. Gina, right? Oh, I know. You obviously heard. That's embarrassing. Can you? Fortunately, I did just have the camera offset. I think it was pointing at the ceiling, but it might have just. I haven't even looked at the footage because I've been so busy. But for those of you, that comment was basically, I went to the toilet, didn't realise I didn't turn the camera off. X-Files Inc. Congrats to people around Britannia. But if this was city centre Manchester, Leeds, etc., they'd still be moving them in, not out. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know why they moved them. I mean, anybody in the comments, why would you move them? Have they been like really bad in the area that they're having to move them out? I don't know. Why would you move them? Or have they been processed? They were all in those grey tracksuits that we see them arriving in, that bothered now UK audits. The original footage that everybody's using, he was the one that was here early hours of the morning, captured them all being delivered here. Around 40-50 of them, like bloody soldiers in their grey tracksuits and all with the A4 sized envelopes. Now they've all left wearing those grey tracksuits with those paper brown envelopes. I was told those envelopes contain the paperwork and stuff to do with like you know, their asylum seeking. Tell you what, there we go. I got myself a gimbal at the moment. Right, I bought myself a gimbal. Hopefully I'm in the shot. And I've just got to press the button, the camera flips around, whereas I was having to hit the screen before and then press rear camera or front camera, and now it's doing it all automatically. I love it. I love having this gimbal. It's making it so much easier. But I know you're saying stay, but not a lot's going on here. But then I've been in this position before, and then it all just kicks off. So I'll hang about a little while longer. Hopefully you guys sort of stay, or may pop off, have yourselves a drink, something to eat or whatever, but make sure you do join in. But when you do, make sure you hit that like button. That's all I'm asking, the like button, guys, come on. And yeah, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Will there be protesting this weekend? Kevin C, absolutely, mate. There is going to be protests all over the country. Tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. Sunday is the big day, like the proper protest, where they'll do the march at Epping, where they go from the Bell Hotel and they march to the school, then they march to the city centre. That's what they normally do. So they'll be doing that on Sunday, no doubt. Then you've got a few others. I'm going to one tomorrow. I've been to the hotel before, but I've never attended one of the protests. Yes, Celeste, no doubt the Pink Ladies are out this weekend. Debbie Vaughan. Yeah, do you know, that's what I was kind of thinking. Probably a processing centre. That's where they're going to. Hold on. And what's that? Hence new mattresses. Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, good shout actually. Well, let's hope that the processing goes correctly. It's cooled down a little bit now. Diesel Medi. It's cooled down now, my friend. It's cooled down lovely. The sun's sort of behind some clouds, but when the clouds disappear, it is absolutely cooking here. That side of the road gets all the shade, but this side, fortunately, because most of the cops have to stand this side, it is absolutely cooking. Let's go across the road. Let's just get a little different perspective.
Let me just put this into perspective. This hotel has been going on for the next 5 years.
That's how my finger is, Maisie. What you're looking at, people, top of my thumb. As much as I love dogs, the top of my thumb was bitten off by a bloody dog. My neighbour's dog, but it was an accident. And then this was bitten off by a dog that I was looking after, but I wished I'd have cut the top of it off, because where they've saved it now, and the now, it's given me a lot of grief, a lot of pain. They said I might have to go back every now and again to have the nail shaped, or take the end of the finger off, and I ended up taking a knife to the nail and shaping it myself. Hence why that's all bad. Yeah, I know, man. You got bad luck with dogs, I know. Yeah, I love them. I mean, you know, our dog we got at the moment is certainly going to be the last dog that we have. I mean, she goes everywhere with us in our motorhome and stuff, but it will be the last dog we have. Whoop. That was in my back garden, that one. I'm sure that one was in my back garden. Yeah, okay, Gordo, no problem. I'll check that out, my friend. Check that out. The breeze over here, whenever you stand between a Novotel and these, I think they're flats, apartments, the breeze just cuts through there, and you always get a lovely chilled breeze here. And it's always nice and shady. do you know when you can hear that air rumbling, it feels like it's going to start thundering. I think it is. Frag videos, you're at it again, mate. You're going to have to slap you upside the head, mate. Stop it. Get yourself a drink before going to Epping if you end up going there. Mate, appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'm going to have to anyway, because I'm down to my last bottle of water. So it's only a little 500ml bottle. That is like literally one gulp. But again, much appreciated. Right, listen, I'm going to go in for the jokes here. CFC_OG. His poor mum's credit card. You got to take that as a joke. That is funny. Said that last time, and I found that so funny. STB audits on 330 subs, eh? Wow. Let's see what's what. Hold on. Oh man, I've started playing music in my pocket. That ain't good. I gotta. Yep, I've got a message here from his missus saying that he's absolutely over the moon at the moment. You guys are legends. One, for supporting me, and for I mean, you've just blown his mind completely. Hold on, he's missed his stop. I think he's supposed to be going in there. Elaine Fletcher, Epping. Right, going to cross the road quickly. 1 second. Get run over. Yada yada yada. What are we doing, people? Stanwell, what's that? Stanwell. I missed that one. Oh, listen. Absolutely. Right, if I go to Epping, before I do you know what? Guys, seriously, shall I go to Epping? Shall I go to Epping? Oh, don't, Debbie. That's a night I do not want to forget. I do not want to remember, okay? Your door's open. Right, people, decision's made. I'm going to follow the yellow brick road. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because. I ain't singing the rest. Gillian Caulfield. No, come on, I've got to go. Epping, Amy Truth, Epping will be quiet. London City events. The person that everybody's subscribing to, Chris, is my son. He came and stayed with me, like to bring the grandkids to me, and he stayed with us for a few days, and he came out and done a few of these with me because I weren't going to stop doing what I'm doing, and he absolutely loved it. And he's gone off and he started his own channel up, and watching his videos that he's done, you know, just a couple, I think he's going to be pretty good at it. I have had to sort of say to him, look mate, come on, you've got to wind your neck in a bit. He bites too easily, but I do think he'll build up an half decent channel, to be fair. That's correct, J-Dub. He's my son, STB audits. He's very new at this, but I do think that he's going to be pretty good at it. STD, oh, I'm not even going to go there with those jokes. I think I said that to him. Been there, done that. No comment. Cheers, not late, Geno. Right, so we got another Addison Lee. Oh no, is he just turning around or is he going? Yep, we got two. Unless, right, another Addison Lee going into. Yes, Debbie, you're absolutely right, and this is what I have said to him. You're gonna have to calm down a bit, right? I think you'll do really well, but please, the only advice I would give, and I don't give advice, but at the end of the day, it's my son, so I'm going to. But the only advice I'd give is you've got to just wind your neck in a bit. Don't bite so easy. And I remember the first couple of these that I'd done, my wife came with me, well, Chucky, I say, no, she came with me and she sort of stood at a distance. She said, you know what, if you want to carry on doing these, you're going to have to hold your temper in.
Last month, covered your face. For each of your license covering your face.
At least
you can't identify who's on that badge if you've got your face
we can see them now because the sun isn't shining on them directly.
You've got the flu or some little health condition. Not all of you have. 6 of you out here with 5 of you with your face covered. One with a hood up. Look at him over there with his hood up right now. You're not intimidating or confrontational, are you? You're losing your license, rude boy. Hey, what are you going in there for? Is it dinner time? Buffet time, is it? Time for the buffet. All you can eat, yeah?
Back alive, guys. We're back alive. Share.
Can we identify who's on that badge, please? Make sure you know the right person.
Yeah, you could be anyone.
Just, I'm stepping back because I've just seen that bit of footage, but all I want to do is just show you now what is happening. It's okay me stood in there, yeah, and you'll see the picture, you'll hear the guy that's speaking at viral videos. I think that's viral videos, but anyway, I want to show you just what sort of, where all of a sudden have just gathered because the 2 cabs have gone in there. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm also sort of here to show you the scenario, the situation, what's going on. Being on the front line's okay, but I ain't getting everything that's going on behind us. I want to show you the big picture if I can. Cheers, Peter Chelmsford. Honestly, I'm getting messages on my phone, in my back pocket. I know he's over the moon.
There's more than one, but then you can leave the one. No one else getting involved, it's me against whoever the fuck wants it. Make that very clear.
Karen Best, what the illegals going up, I'm assuming that's where the illegals going. Basically, it looks like they're being transported. They've had a number of Addison Lee MPVs turn up, taking sort of like 4 or 5 people per vehicle, all in the grey tracksuits that they were shipped in, and brown paper envelopes, like A4 size, with their paperwork in it and stuff. And they're all being shipped off to another location. Why? I do not know. Are they going to a processing centre? Hopefully, if that was the case, I'm hoping that they're being processed and it goes our way. They can't stay in this country. We've got to ship them back.
Do you see that thing? I don't know if it's real or not, but that thing on Westminster is like we're watching your faults. But not so bad.
Wow, Terry Bonner, STB now 382. Yeah, well done guys, thank you so much. Yeah, do you know, unhappy girl, if that's the case, I mean, you know, we're going to find out where these places are just so that we can film and show you people just what they're bloody getting. So that's what's going on at the moment. You've got a little gathering. Keeping up appearances. Oh, What's happening? Battery power. Why? Guys, my phone's going to die. Hold on, what's going on? Why does it sound my phone's going to die? That's not good. Crazy, man. It's just come up. My phone's going to die. I'm on. Oh, mate. All this bloody time I've not had my battery pack switched on. What an absolute, complete and utter donkey. Are we still on? Are we still online, guys? Yep, we are. So I've been asking you people, what should I do? Should I stay or should I go now? And the general consensus is stay. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, I've just got myself a bit of height. I've just stood on the I've just stood on this wall here, so I can have a decent little look. Oh my days, my phone went down to 1%. If it dies, right, listen, I'm just telling you now, people, if my phone dies, I forgot to turn my battery pack on, but it has lasted for 2 hours filming live. There they go, look, there we go. There you go, people. Look, gesturing, they are gesturing to the locals, to the patriots. I hope they are going to a processing centre, and they're going, because that is just crap, man. The way they're gesturing to us.
Scummy cunts! Fucking scum!
Just quickly, people, if all of a sudden this stream goes down, it's my fault. I'll keep the phone on charge, but I will then head to Epping or somewhere else. I'll make some phone calls, see where people are at. I know AJ's over at Stanwell. I'll communicate with Bothered now, because I think he's gone over to Epping. What I didn't like is they came out of the hotel and they were doing like the thumbs down to all of this lot here. That's what I do not like. That is an absolute piss off. That is. I mean, to me, they need chucking out of the country now straight away. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's Addison Lee. As you can see, Addison Lee. Hold on.